Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Slime Rancher 2, where, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm on my new computer, and yeah, the last few days were a little bit fraught, I will say. As with any moving of system to system, there's always teething troubles, and this, that, the other. I think, as far as I can tell, everything's fine. Now, I'm going to have to wait until someone shows up in the chat to let me know if the audio levels are okay. But at least I'm recording them separately, so when this goes up on YouTube, I can tweak them as needed. But as I say, I think everything's fine. I think I got everything the way it needs to be, the way it needs to end up. We'll see. Anyway, I need to play catch up because I'll be honest with you, I don't quite remember where I left off. I think... Oh. Will not come back. Right. So, the chicks can definitely go in here. Right, sorry. What the hell were we doing? I don't even know anymore. I would say the last few days, like moving to a new computer is always a fucking uphill struggle. Isn't it? Like, they can't ever make it easy moving over to a new system. Everything's got to be complicated. You know, you've got to remember settings for programs that don't let you just transfer them from one to the other. You've got to hope that your programs work properly, and I think they have been, for the most part, working okay, I think. But I'm not 100% sure, truth be told. Some of the programs seem to have a bit of an issue with them. F? Hang on. Who the hell? Have my options reset? Oh, for God's sake. I thought I checked that. Right, sorry. Don't know why it went to F. Righty-ho. Let's do we need... Don't really want that. I know we needed boom plorts for that. That I remember. We don't have power chips. Crystal and Hunter plorts if I wanted the tank liner. I'm usually more careful than that, I'd like to say, but I have fallen in the water a couple of times. And the other thing was flutter plort. So it's boom plorts and flutter plorts are the ones we need to keep. The rest can go for cash. Because we do need to start opening up some of the other areas, don't we? But yes, new computer, new system. As I said, it seems to be running about 90% okay, as far as I can tell. A few teething troubles. A few programs not running quite as right as they were, but I think I can get it working. So as I say, I'm hoping everything's A-okay, A-fine, wonderful, and good. Guess we'll see on that front. Over the long haul, won't we? Ooh, the music's changed. Level 3 thunderstorms. What did level 3 thunderstorms do? It did something, I remember that. Oh yeah, that's right, it dropped like lightning things. I should go check, hang on. There might be other things that come with it, I don't know. One of the other things I did sort of vaguely mention when I sort of finished last time. It's been so busy the last few days. I actually had to like rewatch the video that I'd recorded of the last session I did. Yeah, definitely level 3. So now we need to see if... I think we got lightning strikes, but I don't remember what, if anything, they did. Did it hurt? Yeah, it does. Ow. I'm charged. Actually, can I find a... I say, what happens if a slime gets struck by lightning? We try with your basic pink. Because I've got to find a lightning strike first. I don't know how they work. Do they just pick a spot randomly on the map? Do they strike where you are? Because generally speaking, the whole area is usually loaded in, right? Oh god, he's gone. Oh no, they don't get killed, they just wander off somewhere. You get blasted. So I guess... Oh, hello. There's that one. I suppose the lightning just sort of hits and you get an item out of it. There's no special slimes associated or anything, which... I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Kind of suspected as much. Oh, did I finish that thought? I was saying, yeah, I did check after the last session. As I said, it has been a long week for me. But one of the things I said I was going to check is whether... there's a way to find... Damn it. Yeah, it definitely echoes when something hits, doesn't it? Should keep an ear out for that. But to check whether you can find treasure pods using some in-game means, best as I could find out, there isn't one. So at some point, I'll pull up a map and we'll go treasure pod hunting. Because as much as anything else, I kind of need the upgrades. It's not that I need the stuff, it's that I need the upgrades that come in the treasure pods. We just keep wandering around until we, you know, until the storm goes away, I suppose. I guess that's about all I got. They don't always drop stuff. I don't specifically know what this stuff is used for. I'm guessing it's for some sort of crafting recipe or something like that. I mean, it's definitely a crafting recipe item, so, you know. We shall see. We shall indeed see. But hey, on the plus side, and something I'm rather happy about, a lightning moat? Oh god, we got something else now too? Hang on. Storm glass and a lightning moat. The lightning moats must be very rare. Oh god, that's annoying. I hope they're not needed for anything too important. Seeing as two of them shot off the thing and went down into the bloody ground. Water even. Some water, please. Anything else? Come on. You can put down a bloody lightning rod or something. Oh, I wonder if that's something you can get. Like a lightning rod, and you stick it down, and like anytime lightning goes through an area, it like specifically strikes that. So you can just sort of go there and gather up your items. That'd be useful. I don't know if that's a thing, but it might be. We seem to be getting more of them now. Maybe it's like a duration thing. The longer the storm goes on, the stranger the items you get are. Could be, could be. Maybe. Uh-oh. Watch out, bird! I don't think I'm missing the lightning strikes. I think they're just not happening on a continual basis. There are probably, you know, a certain amount of RNG involved in when you get a lightning strike. But it does always seem to happen near. I think. I mean, certainly a long strike. I think this has been going on for a day now. Hey, I ain't complaining. It's free shit. I think I should back away. Still level 3. I don't know if there is a difference in, like, you know, how they generate the items. Could be a random thing. Could be a timing thing. Could be, hey, it depends on what kind of land it hits. Although, if that's the case, that would be very annoying to arrange. It's probably just random. These things always are. Nothing? Rude. I guess it's a start. Nothing? Longest weather event ever. What are the other weather events? I forget. So you've got rain. Rain there. We've got lightning. There. Nice. Oh. Yes, please. I don't know what the hell I need from that, but I know for a fact I bloody well want it. We've got a lot of stuff. We can probably head back. If we see any more en route, sure. Don't know how much longer this storm's gonna last. By the sounds of it, yes. It would seem that the storm moving off in that direction. They do actually move, which is interesting. They don't just randomly show up in random places. They do seem to move from place to place. Which is, as I say, it's an interesting way to do it, I guess. I was kind of hoping for that, you know, more dervish slimes, but we ain't got any, so what are you gonna do? Now, I think my slimes are almost certainly starving to death right now. Cotton. Okay. I won't say no to a bit more power, so let's dump some cotton plots in there and get that upgrade. Well, we'll yeah, we'll clear it. Whoa, you flew up very fast. Good. Here, yep, more water like this. Now we wanted cotton plots. Nice. Swish. Now, with much more energy, that also means I can fly a bit further too. And hey, look how much stuff we've got. I forget, did we bring boom ports into the area or not? I know we do need to do is to get upgrades on these. We definitely need this. Wait, wasn't I saving my money for something? Still thundering. Upgrades are always so expensive. Always a few chickens wandering around here. We also need to get into the extra ranch bits. that? Now, I know we needed Flutter, and it was Boom was the other one we needed, wasn't it? But I don't have Boom slimes here yet. I don't have room for them. Because of course I don't. You needed Flutter for them too. Only 10, but still. Oh yeah, we also that's what we needed hunter plots for. Alright, let's see what else we can get. I know we need some Flutter plots. I don't think we need the pink plots for anything, so that's good. Really? You decided to grow now? Come on, eat your food. It's your favorite. There we go. Now we need some Flutter plots in here. And that should, hopefully... No, not you. No, I need more money. Okay, do I need these for anything else? I think I need several of them though, so we'll hold off. That's something I will probably need at some point, as will that. But that's more advanced stuff for advancing later. I think the rest can all go away. Maybe we will actually get that drone done today. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to at least see how the bloody hell it works. Floor had started to dissolve. That's never a good sign. They've been away for way too bloody long. Still, this should get cash. Let's go get that drone. Do I need any of these for anything? I don't think I do. So I noticed them hit the air net. I'm like, what the hell just happened there? Oh yeah, the fire one. Oh, excuse me. Nice. Gadget mode. Okay, let's... Really? Yeah. If this doesn't crash the economy, I don't know what will. So obviously we don't put it on a particular spot like before. It just kind of goes anywhere, really, doesn't it? So let's put it down. Okay. So what time are you going to check how it's doing? Refuel it. Or withdraw from the quantum cloud. Ooh. Program your drone on what it's to collect, what it's looking for, and where it takes things. Okay. The Explorer drone scans its area to figure out what plots or resources could exist there, then stores quantum versions of them in the quantum cloud, turn them real by withdrawing them or sending them to the market or refinery. So, okay, that's a thing. Wow. Right, so I can... Okay. So this works more or less exactly like the last game, doesn't it? But I can only tell it to do one thing. Which is a bit annoying because it seems as though there's a direct limit on drones and, you know, what you can, or how many you can have. There was sort of that limit in the first game, but only in the sense of how many, like, places you could put a drone down. Ow. Sorry. Ow. And that was kind of what limited you in what you could do, whereas now it seems more of a thing... So I guess the question would be, what do I want to automate? Cool. Lords? Oh, you ran a water before. Okay, well, if any plort is going in there, it's going to be a pink one, isn't it? Because I ain't throwing anything else. I wonder if different plorts have different amounts that it, like, refuels? Could be a thing, maybe. I could actually totally see that being a thing. So, we don't feed them water anymore, now we feed them plorts, because they're more advanced. That's certainly one way to do it. About 5%. I'm wondering if maybe these things would be better served out just leaving in the world to gather resources for me. Maybe. Because what I did in the first game was I had... Because you could eventually upgrade all your drones so that they could do 2 tasks rather than just 1. Or 2 sets of 3 tasks, I should say. And the idea of it was that I would have a setup where they would take the food and then drop off the plorts, and it would be an entirely automated process where I didn't have to worry about anything. Seems to not be my luck today. Drones are... yeah, they've been simplified quite a bit as it happens. I almost kind of wish you could do more. The fact you can only do 1 set of, hey, take this to here, is kind of irritating. Because you can't just say, take all plots to the market. That would be cheating. You can have a lot of drones, but I thought the drones you could have were limited by how many modules you had, and I've only ever found so many modules. It's a bit of a problem when you think about it. Okay, well, you know what, that's fine. That's at least something, I guess. It's one thing I don't have to do, but it's not as versatile as it was in the last game. Maybe that's the point. Maybe people over-automated their systems too much, so they wanted to strip it back to basics. I can see that being a thing, at least. Okay, so what the hell do we want to do next? What were we doing? I know we were trying to pop some Gordos. Which ones have we got? You there, you need meat. The meat ones are always the worst. You need veggies, you need meat, and you need meat. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna need to start gathering shit up when I find it. Oh, hello. Stony hens are good because stony hens are Tabby's favorite. And if you want to get that Tabby to blow up, the favorite is going to be very useful. Theoretically, at least. I think the one I really want to do next is the boom slime, because the boom slime, I'm fairly certain it's guarding some good stuff. I think. Of course, we need to get this egg slime, or yolk slime, I should say, back to base first. Wasn't expecting to just randomly run into one, but they do have a low spawn rate. So if you find one, you should probably deal with it. Grab everything we can. You never know. You ain't gonna be around much longer, mate. Let's head back to the conservatory, drop off my yolk slime. We've got plenty of carrots. It's a start. It's a start. Oh goody! Hey, look at all the birds. There, I have an egg slime too. Nice. I should just to help him along a little bit. How much is an auto plot collector? Good enough. Keep him somewhere for storage's sake, at least. Honestly, I've got so many normal chickens now that should blow up the boom plort. Theoretically. Although I don't know if I've got enough carrots and water lettuce to blow up the other one. We'll have to see. I mean, what the hell? Sorry, slime just went zipping across the thing there. Don't know what that was. I'm hoping that I can also get some stuff en route to them. But we shall see. Which one are we going to? Yeah, we'll get rid of some of the ones over up here first. So... Let's see what we can get. We should have enough to pop the crystal one at this point, I think. Well, theoretically. I can't remember how much I'd already fed it. Damn it. They got there just that little bit quicker than I could. If we can find an odd onion or two, wouldn't go amiss, but I should have enough veggies at this point. We need to dump the rest. God damn it. Nope, wrong way. Like, is this the right way? No. No, it is not. That's all it is. It's basically just a shortcut up to a place you could sort of wiggle your way up to already, but it just makes things that little bit easier for you. And look at what I just spotted. Oh, there was something there. Sure I saw one. What of them quantum drones. I'm sure it was up here. Did it wander off? Oh, no, there it is. At the drone station. Oh yay. Well, don't need this anymore. Tell you what, let me put these ones into this one. Because they will double up and I don't really want to waste them on something else. I know that wouldn't get him anywhere close to what needs to be done for him. I don't think I fed him anything really, but it's a good start. That was 8. Was it 8? I think it was 8 in total, which is the equivalent of what? 16 points, because I think it's doubled. I don't know specifically how many points he needs to blow up. I think these ones are usually about 30 or... Is it 30 or 40 or is it 40 or 50? I can't remember. But something like that. They need a bunch of points, and that's a good chunk of the way into it. Well, I won't say no to more gems if you go. I'm hoping I can, well, boom the boom plort. Would be nice. Boom quarter. Tell you what, it's 9 o'clock. So before we head over there, we're going to pause, take a break. I'm going to go get a top up of my tea, and we shall see if we can get rid of that boom plort when I get back. See you in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see how well we get on. Without being, well, theoretically, too exploded. A little bit more going for me this time. I hope we can make out okay. Briar hands. I'm hoping there might be a couple. Like that. That'll help. Just 2. This is a surprisingly small amount. Well, let's see what we can get out of you. You can't be that far from popping. Nice. Well, hey. One of these has got items, and the other one doesn't. I can't remember what. Hello. Oh yes. Now I do remember. This gate is still sealed too, so I really must have been the first to enter it, since it was abandoned. It was here that I had my first doubts. I thought I was talking to engineers. Problem solvers, people who could fix what I had found. But once we left the labyrinth and met up here, I saw they were smiling. They were excited about the sight of opportunity. The company had sent their money people, not engineers. I don't think they had even considered stabilization. Wasn't long before it all collapsed. Oh, okay. Well, bang goes that idea about this person maybe being be teleported through time. Ooh. And this was not here last time I played on the game. Is it going to be another? Yep. Ish, another one of these. Whoa. Is that a bottomless pit? I don't want to go down there and find out. Hang on a sec. You're going to find out if a bottomless pit is bottomless. Isn't that fun? Just, the look of the icon on his... The look of his face on the icon more or less says it all, really. Is this bottomless? That's bottom. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Fine. Right. So I'm going to need several to get across that. Well, that is definitely one of my next goals. I do need to get boom slimes on the go. Oh, actually, boom. Yeah, a couple of boom plorts might be nice, thanks. We definitely need some, I remember that. No, you don't. God! How the hell are you always so bloody fast? Ow. Shall we see if we can explode a little tabby slime, perhaps? But not little. Definitely not little. And technically not a slime, it's a Gordo. What? No way. Yeah, I don't want to bring boom plorts back to base yet because I don't have the space for them. So I'm going to... What? Thanks. I'm going to wait until... Books to me? Did I read you? Yes, I think I did. Should take me close to home. Yeah, I could have sworn I opened that one. Maybe not. Maybe it only appears after you activate the teleporter. That is entirely possible, actually. Would certainly be different. Also, it looks like my drone's run out of power, because of course it bloody has. If it's if it's 5, yeah, I know. If it's 5% per plort, which I'm assuming it is based on what I saw before. So I put 5 in, and it went to 50% from 15. That's 35. Hang on. Oh, it's 7? 64. Oh, it's 7%. Okay. Ah, but you get less. Wow, that's, you can overcharge it? Cool. Well, that's useful. Are you putting it straight? Right. Yep. Those are some happy bunny slimes. Okay, so in terms of upgrades, what do I actually specifically need, like, right now? We don't have a heart cell, we don't have a power chip. We need boom plorts, but that's not something I can, strictly speaking, get. I do think I want to focus on money, because I don't think I can really get too much in the way of upgrades. We do need some wild honey, but that's something for another day. Yeah, I think everything should just go for cash. We need the money and we need to expand the farm. And we need to finalize the upgrades we've got kicking around. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd have left that one too long. Not you. It's raining apparently. Isn't that special? No weather I need to be desperately aware of, is there? No, just some light rain around here. Nothing much of interest. I think the only one I'm not going to drop off in here is flusher plorts, for obvious reasons. That's... Right, that's a habit. Oh yeah, didn't I have a message? Did I read the message that popped up last time as well? I can't even remember. Did I do that? I probably didn't do that. No, it's just a gift one anyway. Oh, this isn't one. Yeah, create a blueprint of a key. A special archive key for the drones you've been finding. If any archive data exists, there should be a way to access it. I say should because I have no idea. But if those drones are the pages of my own journal, well, this key is how I'd access their archives. I know this doesn't make sense, but I need you to try it. If it works and an archive exists, it somehow allows you to understand what's happening on the island more than you do now. Oh, bulb. Okay, very good. So, and we also got the upgrade key. Now that's important. That's actual plot important. Useful, needed, necessary. But I can't remember what the hell we need to build it. Hunter and fire. Okay, that's easy actually. Hunter and fire. Funnily enough, I was heading in that direction anyway. Or one of them at least. I know I saw a chicken running around here somewhere. Don't know where the hell you wandered off to, you little git. Were you the one that was just running right past me? A good start. We'll eventually, of course, need to build depots in this area too. Let me just... That's a bit more like it. Anyone else? Well, you can just stay in there until you get hungry, I guess. Now you go into money, and you go into upgrades. Very nice. The other one I think was fire, wasn't it? Go on, get eating. All of you. Well, you seem quite content at the moment. I'm very surprised. Except for you. Really? Another one? And I think pink should more or less always go for food, because pinks are the cheapest, so I don't really need to keep them around. And if any plort needs to be food, it's gonna be pink. Because there's not really much point on them. Not food, energy, battery power, whatever. It actually seems supercharged. That's really weird. I do wonder if you can get an upgrade to drone tech to, you know, let it do more stuff. That would be nice. Because there are still things here. So we need boom plorts for that, and I kind of need boom plorts for other things. So whatever the mystery of the, it's called like the labyrinth or something like that, that's going to have to wait until we get boom slimes here. That being said, we can at least unlock the area, so that's a start. Nope, we've been that way. Yeah, because we need 6 grand to open up the area, and then we need however much else beyond that to, you know, build a space for them. The Yoki plorts are actually worth a fair chunk of cash. I mean, 60 a pop. You don't get a lot of them though, so, you know. I suppose it all comes to the same in the end. I forgot I did build an auto feeder for you. I think we're gonna need, yes, I had a feeling that'd be the case. What, just for the sake of my ease, I know it's technically spending money, but You guys must have been hungry, huh? Did you just shoot through the wall? Alright, can we? We can indeed. Nice. Oh yeah, we also had a code too, didn't we? Code message. Worry about all that work you do there on your own, since you're a cat package. Okay. Nothing serious. You just get free shit from them. Which is nice, but I will never use it. Got an idea for this conservatory from a history book I had as a kid. I thought it was so lovely, the way that you could be inside it but feel like you were in the world outside at the same time. I wish I had something like this back home. Maybe then I wouldn't always have to run off looking for plants and mushrooms. Maybe I would have been closer to them. Ooh, how mysterious. Forgot my fork. Yep, that was very much... What are you doing out of your thing? Wait, come here. God damn it. Interesting. Hello, drone station module. Hello. Used to be afraid of water. I felt like it was endless. It would swallow you up. Well, yeah, it can. I was only able to dip my feet into the shallows, where I could see the bottom, see the extent of it. Now, what would you even call what I plunged into? Water so deep, so endless, I might never see the surface again. Feeling sorry for myself again, I should get back to work. These tide pools remind me of when I would go to the beach with Mum and Dad. I never wanted to swim, I was too scared to do it. Instead, I would wade in a tide pool and read this old book my mum had about a legendary explorer. It was a slime rancher who trekked across the far, far range, making discoveries that would go on to make history. I used to dream about being someone like that, being fearless and just diving into new adventures. I guess this is my chance. Something I always have to remember is that the far, far range is the name of the planet. It's not specifically any one part of it. It almost says like, wait, hang on, when is this set exactly? Hey, we can get puddle slimes now. You buzzing for? Read you. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking about how do I want to... I'm thinking corral there, corral there. We obviously got a corral there, so we need... So we got 1,300, 1,500, so we need about 1,000. Still, that's enough to keep Booms and their kittywinks around. Let's see what we got. Okay. I think I know how I want to set this up. It's going to require a little bit of, shall we say, tweaking to my setup, but not by much. Not as much as I thought I was going to have to do. So that can all go into there. Basically means I'm going to have to get rid of my storage. Because my thinking is this. Unfortunately, we've got 5 in here and 5 in here, which is a little irritating. What are you complaining about? Sorry, which is a little irritating, because that means, you know, you're 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and then there's like spares. What I'm thinking is, if that one and that one feed that one and that one, or, you know, that one feeds that one and then that one feeds that one, then this one that I'm standing next to here, I know it's under my icon, can feed that, you can feed you, and you can feed you. And then that gives me 5 rather than just, you know, 4. No, wait. 5? Yes, 5 rather than 4, which is 1 better. So that's good. Then that gives us, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. A bit weird what we're going to do there, but then we've already kind of got that there, so, you know. And then we've got the 5 there with that lot over there. It's a little awkward, but I think it'll work. Sort of. Maybe. Ooh, hello. You must have just laid that. You weren't here a second ago. I know you weren't. I'm only 3. Honestly, some people are never satisfied. Alright, we'll do a quick run around. We'll earn some cash. And a bloody auto feeder. I'm gonna keep some of those back. You'll see why in a minute. Although you can probably already guess. If you're smart enough. I'm wondering what the best thing to do with the rooster roast I've got. Should I just give them to the, what's it, slimes or what? I should look at what... oh, yeah. I'm throwing all these bloody plorts in for cash. I was like, oh, wait, I got that module upgrade for the drones. I wonder if that means I can program them to do more things. Although I don't know where it is. What was it? It was an upgrade, wasn't it? wasn't just an automatically applied update, was it? Okay, I'm a little curious now. I know I unlocked some sort of module. I saw it. Only I can't seem to see it in my upgrade thing. Hang on. That's the drone archive. Wasn't that, was it? Wasn't that just got like stuck behind something else? No. That's weird. Maybe... not seeing it anywhere. That's a fan. I don't know where that's gone. I'm sure I got an upgrade from... Maybe I need to unlock it or something first? Maybe something has to happen before I can gain access to it? I'm sure... No, that's just that. I'm sure that it said there was a thing. I'm confused. They're trying to break free. I cannot let them. Okay, so when we go out, we need to remember to get polo slimes. We need to remember to get boom slimes, and we need to remember to get briar hens when we go out. But that'll be after the break. A couple of minutes left. Let's just finish up feeding everyone, which includes the fire slimes. Fire slimes are very odd because they just eat the ash and then that's it. You gotta burn valuable resources in order to even get it. So they don't complain too much if they're not fed on a regular basis, so... Really? Only 6? Apparently one down. Weird. Oh, let's go. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Good, I was looking for a place to store all my giant mushrooms anyway. Bet Dad would have laughed at that one. Yeah, I'm increasingly of the opinion that this is not Beatrix teleported through time. Now that we're sort of learning more about it. It really had that vibe at first, didn't it? I know I needed fire slimes for something. I don't remember what it was. It was for... that. Which I will eventually need, but not right now. Okay, so that's good. Still kind of curious about that apparent upgrade I picked up. Either that was a mistake and it didn't unlock and just the pop-up did. I was quite surprised I did get 2 upgrades from it at once, so it could be a mistake or a bug. It could be that I haven't got far enough to have unlocked it yet, which... no, none of these things are really tied by progression in that sense. I mean, the key is, but that's story progression. Not quite the same. Saw the patchy slimes on the floor and I was like, well, either A, you've just been fed, or B, it's already gone up to 100, which I would be quite surprised at. Good enough. All right, so we'll drop all this off and then we'll take a break, I think. And then we'll go and actually pick up some boom slimes for real. I don't know what its max is. I have noticed it does actually seem to get overcharged if you overcharge it. So that's something. We will also need to keep an eye out for honey. I think I need some honey. So that's a thing. Yeah, okay. So, time for another break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's get going. Didn't even mean to say that. Yeah, so we need booms, we need puddles, and we need... Oh, actually. A thought occurs. Oh, that's also a thing. I do have one more Gordo I need to pop. I should probably gather up a few things for that. Will you stop that, please? Actually, technically... No, wait, hang on. Oh, he's in the other area, isn't he? I mean, I guess I could always swing in there. I don't actually remember what he's guarding. Unfortunately, he's very much a meat eater one, so we're going to have to just collect up any chickens we can find. That also reminds me, I do need to pop my head into here and remind myself what the bloody hell I need in order to open up the portal to the north. Boom, Tabby, and Batty, by the looks. Wax. I need honey. I mean, I suppose technically I should pick up some wax, but I'm on limited inventory budget right now. Well, finding some boom plots shouldn't be that much of a problem. I more or less know exactly where they are. What else I can find? That's the question. If there'll be any bloody chickens left. So did I pop that hunter one? Yes, I did, didn't I? Must have done, it's not on the map anymore. Yee, where you going? Need about 10. Nope, that's fire. Perfect. And we did need at least one briar hen, which we now have. Do not get rid of it. Are these briar chicks? don't think there's any briar hens up there. I think there were before. Well, we got what we came for. Oh, hello. This just be a cosmetic, I bet. How did I know? Because the really obvious ones are always cosmetic. The slightly hidden ones are usually upgrades. I would like to find more briar hens, if that's at all an option. Yep. But I understand it might not be. I managed to conclude if the prisma waves cause all this lava up to the surface, but I believe they did. Yeah, I think I'd read that one before. I think I need to just sit here for a minute or three and catch my breath and collect myself. I was careless, too busy marveling at the tropical foliage here, and a geyser shot me in the air and almost dropped me right into a pit of lava. I sometimes worry I took on too much here, and I'm not ready to be on my own. Hello, and hello, there's the four I like. Ow! God damn it. Trying to get under the tree and it pushed me into the bloody lava. That figures. Works for me. Hey, Marani? How'd you pronounce that? Yes, this game is actually really good compared to the first one. Well, I say really good. It's as good. Definitely. Is it better? I haven't quite decided yet. That's something to be determined, shall we say. But I am definitely enjoying it. That is not up for question. You say you've been here before, and yet Twitch is telling me you're a first-time chatter. Don't know what that's about. But, you probably switched accounts or something. That does happen occasionally. Different account, you don't remember the password for the old one. Fair enough. Or the mail or anything, really? Yeah, okay, I get you on that. Here's a tip. Write them all in a book. And then keep the book in a safe space. That's what I do. It predates your book. Oh. Well, yeah, okay, I definitely can't help you on that one. Yay. That's what I always wanted. Ow. Right, we'll head back. Drop off my new things. And see where we go from there. Oh, hello. Whee! I wonder if that's why I got a random 50 a minute ago. No, it's only level 2 rain. Nothing to get excited about. Actually, I don't know if... Does anything come with rain? No, I don't think it comes with rain. You get Dervish with wind. And you get those items in a lightning storm. Another one? Fair enough. I don't really care at this point. Not like I can do anything with them. Oh, yep, he's gone up to level 3 rain. Don't think that does anything, but as I say, it's there. Maybe it does. Who's talking? Yep. How long till I go out to get something nice? That's just more random junk I do not want or need. They're all so cute. Agreed. Slimes are always cute. I got 5. How lucky. I will deal with the rest of you scrubs later. I got shit to do first. Now, get to the sex. Now, I think on that one I definitely want to put an auto collector. There. And 4 in there. Perfect. Right, it'll be a while before you start going properly. Let's gather up some more while we're at it. Let's start feeding some slimes. Whoop, hello. Because there's always a sum. That's a lot of chicks. A lot of chicks in there too, wasn't there? How many birds do you need? We'll keep 5 of you around real quick. Not enough normal ones. I really need to come back and get second round on this. Nice. And how are you getting on? Good. Yeah, I had a feeling that happened. I need. Thank you. Really? You had to grow now, did you? So much busy work. I want to be out there adventuring, not back at home and running a farm. Ooh. Sounds like the thunder's arrived. Oh, we need to keep that around for a bit, don't we? It's only a level 1 thunderstorm. Nothing happens if it's a level 1 as far as I know. It's got to be level 3, hasn't it? chew through so much food in such a short amount of time? I will never know. But apparently you do. Do you not have an auto feeder? You don't. You do now. I'm sure that'll make the fire ones happy. Have some fun there. Hasn't turned into a... Nope, still level 1. I needed fire plorts in the thing. Why did I need fire plorts in the thing? I know I needed it for something. What did I need it for? Is there a golden sure shot? Maybe. And whatever the bloody hell those two are, I don't know. I haven't found them yet. You don't seem that fussed. Probably not long fed on all the carrots. It takes so long to do this. Enough. $191. How overcharged can I get it? I don't know, but I want to find out. Okay, well we got all these chickens, so I think we need to go Papa Gordo. Last one, actually. I can't remember what the heck it's guarding. I think it's just stuff. But it might be useful stuff, so we... God damn it. Always the way, you go to leave the house and the phone bloody rings. That's not going to make sense to anybody born recently, because these days we have mobile phones rather than landlines. Most people don't even know what a landline is. What you got? Oh, goody goody gumdrops. I'm so happy. Right. Damn it. Didn't react fast enough. I was going to throw a bird at it. I just found my first slime fossil on the island. It looks just like such a happy little thing. You know, we still have no idea how these are formed. We can travel across the stars in the blink of an eye, but we don't know how this gooey face ends up in a rock. I think that's quite reassuring, really. Glad this world still has its mysteries to share. Actually, I'm curious, is there... I guess there's no log of all of those then, huh? I should add that. Some people like to know if they've read everything. Keeping an eye out for these birds so they don't get eaten is tricky. Sorry, I need that more than you do. Oh my god, that was a diamond in there. Why was there a diamond in there? I'm not complaining. I like that there was a diamond in there. Diamonds are rare. They're hard to find. And a couple of pots of honey. That's very good. Got it in my inventory, I may as well. I also need... there was... yeah, there. It's a door, and I'm not sure how to get to the other side of it. Probably an up or a down related thing. Usually are. I'll see if this isn't enough to pop the Gordo. I can't remember if I've actually fed it anything or not. Where even was it? Anybody remember where the Gordo was? I don't. I've forgotten. Oh yay, I'm so happy. Oh, that's a flutter slime. Lord, that's a problem. Never mind the fact I don't have the inventory space right now. It's not that I can't get one. Oh, hello. This spot because it lets you take in so much of the island. The sound of the slimes hopping about, the birds chirping, the wind as it moves through the trees, and the waves of the sea all come together like a song. There is a music in nature, if only we just sit and listen. I have a whole lifetime on this island to do just that. Okay, let's put a pin there. It might have been better if I'd used the shortcut rather than that, but we'll work it out. Wish I could really need radiant all that much. But if I encounter, or when I encounter a flutter slime, I'm feeling good today. I think I'm finally getting a handle on things here, and I'm at my favorite spot ready to watch the sun set. A bunch of yummy cookies I baked all by myself. You know what? I've earned them because I've been working on so hard. And wait a sec, what's up with this statue here? You've got to be kidding me. Ah, did he encounter one of the ringtail slimes and he swiped his cookies? Yeah, sounds about right for ringtails. Why am I here? Oh yeah, because the thingamajig's here somewhere. I have a vague memory this thing's in like a cave or something. And what it's actually guarding is like the entrance to the cave. Yeah, pretty much. So it's not really guarding anything I haven't already seen, is it? Still, it'll get it off the map, so I suppose that's something. Oh, wow, really? Oh, sorry guys, don't need you anymore. I'd rather have the space, thanks. Woo! Well, that's the last quarter popped. Right, now back to that door. There's two doors over there. I can't remember where the entrance to that one is. It's under something, I know that, but I just don't know the specifics. I can't remember. At least I assume it's underneath. It'd be strange if it wasn't, all things considered. I don't like being here. Where the hell am I right now? I think the next thing we need to really properly focus on, we need to head north into the frozen area. I forget how many new slime types there are. I want to say there's just the one. It's just the saber slimes. I think. Yes, you were, honey. Thank you. I have a vague memory there being something around a waterfall. Oh, yay! I cannot remember what is in here. Let's find out, shall we? Oh. A cave that I know for a fact I've already been in before. Oh, joy of joys! Nice, won't say no to that. Alright, so the only other ones are the ones over here. And I'm pretty sure that's opens from the other side, and I think this one does too. I just don't remember exactly where the way in is. Which is, you know, a bit of a problem. And that's what bloody hell you want to find. Yeah, because that's where the hunter was. And you can come in here, but then you find the blocked door. And there's no... There's no other way in. And the other side, the other door that I know about, is... also doesn't have an entrance, so that's a problem. So where the bloody hell is the door for this place? Looking at the map, thinking of places another entrance to a cave system could be. I don't actually remember if I ever got in there. I mean, if I did, I don't remember what the entrance even was, so, you know. Maybe it was one of the ones over here and I'm just an idiot. I missed it. Oh, hello. Hunter, where did that... there you are. Come here a sec. Food or not? I guess the entrance was on this side. And I just missed it. Charge. I mean, it was kind of hidden away up there. Oh yay. Also, this is a dead end. Yep. That is not what I wanted. On any level. That's a annoyance. Just a little bit. Genius, I've made so many great discoveries in this island, but the latest one changed everything. I've had a giant mushroom cap here, the size of a pizza, turned it upside down, added sauce, cheese, peppers, and some other mushrooms, baked it, and voila! I'm gonna call it the Mega Mushrooms Pizza, and I'm gonna eat it every day. Why would you need to add oh, never mind. I don't like mushrooms. Not a fan, personally. Like, you know, it's... Here's the thing. Actually, it's not that I absolutely hate mushrooms. I'm not a big fan of, like, the texture of them. They're a bit weird. The flavor I can take or leave. Like, if it's mushrooms mixed in with other things, like if we're doing like a stew or something like that, then I can usually just put up with them. I won't eat them. But, you know, the flavor they add, I understand. But, yeah, not really a big fan. Where the heck is the entrance to this other side bit? Could it be over there? Because you come in that way in order to get into this section. Is that it? Could be. We're going to have a quick look, and if we don't find it, then we'll just head back to base. hello. Yeah. Rock. Well, that answers that question. Let's hope there's some rock slimes kicking around. A couple of veggies. There's some rocks around somewhere. Nice. I don't know what the bloody hell is in here that's so important it needed 2 bloody doors to guard. Probably not a lot. I vaguely remember this room before. Very vaguely. I have the... Ow, thank you. Yoink. Another place, isn't it? Nothing specific in here. Maybe up. Pod. Had to be a pod somewhere. Not that it was worth my time. As suspected. So, that's good. So we are kind of done with this area, sort of. We'll always need to come here for like resources and stuff. But I think in terms of slimes, we've got everything. We've popped all the Gordos, opened all the doors, at least all the ones I've found anyway. Yeah. A few other things to do in the other side, of course. Because, yeah. So we're going to open up that door. I don't remember if it's guarded by a Gordo as well. I don't think so. I think it's just a door. This is also not the way I want to be heading back right now. Got my through, guys. So yeah, I think... Oh god, it's 11 o'clock. Let me just race back to base real quick. I always like to start from the base, but I'm thinking that tomorrow, when we play this, we should see if we can get into the Frozen North. I forget exactly what it's called, that area. But I'm sure it'll be fine. And as I say, I'm fairly certain only the Saber Slimes are there in terms of like new stuff. Because the DLC was Song of the Sabres, and so it introduced Saber Slimes as a separate thing, when in the last game, of course, they were always like Largos. Oh, goody. Do I now? Still raining. Goody, I'm so happy. Right, we'll drop these off, and then I think we shall call it a day for today. So yes, I think next time we'll go and hunt some sabers. But yeah, and we may have to tend some stuff on the farm first. I can't remember which 3 slimes we needed to open up the door. I want to say it was rock slimes, boom slimes, and is it tabby slimes we needed to open up the door? I can't remember, but we'll double check tomorrow and run around and grab the plorts to open up the door, and then we'll explore the north. Because I think we'll also, because I want to run around and feed a bunch of slimes, get some money, and create a space for them before we do that. So that'll be the first thing we do, and then we'll go from there. So that's good, that's fun, that's wonderful. It's already past 11 o'clock, so we are going to leave it here for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.